Hi, welcome to the business department. My name is Mrs. Lovell, and I'm the head of business here at Markham District High School. In this presentation, I'll provide an overview of the grade 9 and 10 courses offered by the business department for the 21-22 academic year. Please note that some activities, field trips, and assessments are subject to change given our current climate. In grade 9, we have the BTT course, Information Communication Technology and Business. And in grade 10, we have the BBI course, which is the Introduction to Business. In grade 9, we look at legal, social, and ethical issues. So we learn about what happens to a computer or electronics when you throw them away without proper recycling. We also look at the connection between social media, mental health, and well-being. Then we look at the internal components of a computer, what is, in terms of understanding what everything is, what the hard drive is, what memory is, and all that stuff. So you have some sort of understanding of how computers function. We also then look at ergonomics, which is creating a workspace that will minimize potential health issues in the future, from keeping the screen at a certain distance to making sure you have proper lighting, to make sure our hands are properly positioned so we won't get anything like carpal tunnel, which is that pain that you might have in your forearm. We also look at productivity software, which includes Word and Excel, where you create common business documents such as resumes, letterheads, and menus. For Excel, you'll learn how to organize, format, and analyze data, such as the nutritional content for pizzas offered by different companies. We also look at design software, which includes presentations, Publisher, Photoshop, and video editing. Within that, you'll learn how to edit photos, publish business documents such as posters or business cards. You'll also learn how to design an effective website for a particular business or a charitable organization. Okay? Once you've mastered all these skills, then you'll do your final culminating activity, which is your travel agency assignment, which incorporates those skills to design a vacation package for a family of 4, which includes travel, accommodations, food, and sites. What are they going to see? Everything that's needed. Then in the grade 10 course, we look at the economy, and within the economy, we look at how is the economy measured? What are some of the determinants? We look at concepts such as supply and demand, and we look at those in terms of needs and wants, and how businesses will use that to determine what they should be providing to consumers. We also look at the various types of businesses. We'll look at functions of a business, so production, how are goods and services produced? We look at HR. HR are the people that hire people, and how do they manage the workforce, and what skills are essential to a quality workforce. We look at management. We look at functions of the business, and we also look at leadership, and more importantly, characteristics and traits of a successful leader. We look at marketing, which is the the sale or creating products and selling them, what we need to do for that. We look at accounting, which is really important to every business because we have to say, are we making money? How much, what do we have to pay for our costs? What are our sales like? What can we do with all that money that we make? And information and communication technology. Another unit is the finance unit, where we look at income management. Income management means, managing the money that's coming in. In terms of Canadians still are spending more than they actually make. And we talk about that when we look at credit. We also look at investing. What investments are available to us? What are the tax implications of those? Why should we invest? What is the difference between investing and savings? And we also look at becoming an entrepreneur. Some of the activities that we've done this year is the investing, where with our assignment, when students choose a company, then we track their stock price, and we've seen them fluctuate the whole time, given this recent pandemic. We also market unmarketable goods. How do you sell something that's very different? What skills do you have to apply? And we utilize Kahoots a lot throughout the semester to help consolidate understanding of the concepts being taught. Our final culminating activity is Dragon's Den. This year we had a variation, Make Your Pitch, and very similar to the Dragon's Den without the financial component. Both the grade 9 and 10 courses don't have an exam, they just have a culminating activity. So that's it for our junior courses. I hope you would be interested in registering on one of these courses. If you do need any information, my name is Mrs. Lovell. You can always reach out to me. Thank you and have a nice day.